All right, good day, everyone. My name is Adewale Lausi Pelami. I welcome you to Sport Updates X Us Media. Of course, I'm in the studio with two other football lovers, so I'm not alone. So they'll do the introduction of themselves. So let me start.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Blessing and I chose
All of your support. Okay, she also and I have to my right.
All right. Thank you. My name is Opemi Brain Chuku, the Chuku with soprano, and I'm a proud Astafa.
You don't have to don't say you're proud. Say proud Arsenal.
What should I say?
You're just an Arsenal fan. And not to be proud of.
We don't know how long he'll be supporting us, so we can
Tell you yes, got you.
even though it's been a wonderful season for Neymar. They beat Real Madrid.
Just this season, I would say they're just lucky. They just tend to be lucky. And Arsenal's okay enough to be a lucky record from the past. You know what I'm talking about here. So they seem to be lucky to say. But let's go on. That's just not the
That is not why we are.
me just
So we can call them Arsenal the key.
yes, exactly. They're lucky.
All right, literally, you're lucky. Be like, let's focus is not about Arsenal. We'll see about it. Those are the two London teams. No, I'm not here for you guys, but that's well. So yes,
We're not even going to.
yeah, let's start it. All right, today we'll focus majorly on the five European tournaments. We have the La Liga, uh, League One, the Premier League, the Bundesliga, and of course the Italian Serie A. Yeah, most of these leagues we have a winner already. They're only waiting for the Italian teams to wrap things up. Yeah, and we know who's going to beat the trophy. And of course, a very big congratulations to Harry Kane for winning his eventually major career trophy at Bayern Munich. It's a very good one. And I say very big congratulations to Harry Kane. Once again, it is very congrats, this man.
Wherever you are, Hurricane, congrats. Shout out to you from Buzz Media.
It's actually been a very
At some point, I nearly succeeded his name for Badio.
Because wherever it goes, they don't win. Nah, enjoy. Actually, naturally. All right, so like I said,
I'm not for substituting somebody's name for Padilla. That's how can that be? Sorry to confusion, but you can foresee. That's why I say this has started right now, because it's to say that like wait, I'm just Asma fan is saying you.
Coming from Ejinleki man,
Someone's name
who is nowhere to be proud.
we are not winning now. Let's continue. Okay, so another boy there back here. But I think you should not don't just that's correct. It's correct.
bullet will be equal with so you will be your guy. All right, so yeah, like I said, quickly we'll talk about. Let's pick it from the Premier League. So okay, of course we have Liverpool getting the trophy already. Yeah, sure. They've been doing well. They base with football, and we have other teams fighting for the European sports. So we have Arsenal staying at the second of the table. Yeah, we have Newcastle
Lost.
following. Aston Villa.
Okay, let's go. That's not your shout out. I hope this guy will not come for me at the end of the show.
With Newcastle sitting third, Manchester City following, then Chelsea, and of course we have which is chasing Chelsea on that day. Okay, Aston Villa, same point with Chelsea. You have Aston Villa and Nottingham Forest, yes, and we are still full. And I think for the table, the structure of the table make it, which is look very interesting now. Yeah, because you lose, you're coming down. But the points are so close. So I think the only guaranteed thing for the champion this sport now is Liverpool. That has already gone.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
As I say, as last line.
Arsenal was not take that chances. So
No. See, we are on 68 points. Chelsea is on 63 points. So, okay. So Arsenal just need a draw to go.
so even if they had a draw, yeah, or they just a point added to their points, they can either finish third, fourth.
You will tell her the finisher. They are going to finish here because 5 female are the only chances.
Right. That's now let's move straight to the league. No, PSG, you won the league as well, and I think that league needs to be checked and structured. It's rigged. I wouldn't say it is rigged. I'll just say maybe because the PSG has been putting a whole lot of funding into that, getting world class players. That they've been winning the league back to back. Like the last 10 years, they won this.
Like, you don't find you feel like they cheated.
I know it's not. I know, no, not cheating. I just feel the other team did. Still there's not a point to up their game. I think nine, eat that. At least
Plus, buying what was there is a major investment when it comes to football. So yeah, I think I'm really give them a thumbs up for that.
So to start with, let us go start with the Champions League final be happening on the 31st of May at Alliance Arena, the Bayern Munich stadium. So PSG, so far so good. It be fantastic. It be fantastic result. They beat about 3 Premier League teams.
Alpha what? Wow. They beat it is I think they are the one that beat Man City, they beat Liverpool, beat Aston Villa, Aston Villa, and they try against Arsenal.
They tried it.
They tried it.
Or they beat Arsenal. It was Donnarumma that beat us.
They beat as Donnarumma saved you lot of goals that day. You are telling me Donnarumma saved it. What was he supposed to do? Concede a lot of goals.
Yeah. No problem. Because now, sorry, Arsenal fan, we are talking about PSG Inter.
So yeah,
Actually, I opened my mouth, so don't speak. I'm surprised. Like that, I say it was only the Donnarumma England that played the
The game.
match as the head is say that they
That's what I'm trying to say.
we were beating now.
PSG, Inter Milan has beat so I think the Stairs. Yeah. So looking at the Champions League final, I don't know. I said it in one of the interviews I had with a football fan. I said the final match for that competition is going to be actually one of the best final to be cut for. PSG, they play this sweet football, this sweet attacking.
Exactly.
Inter Milan, they play sweet attacking football and they played like they have extra life in them. They never get tired. Because when they played against Barcelona, home and away, you ask yourself questions. I think you ask, they should just do better. Then they draw. We G are sure yet. Because if you ask me from the beginning of the match between them and Barcelona, the first leg and the second leg, I was part of the people that predicted Barcelona is going to win this game. Because I feel like they don't have what it takes to soak the attack, the kind of the pattern of play of Barcelona. But then look at the way things turned out. They really shocked everybody. And I think semi-finals like that, a team like that comes to the final, you should not beat them less.
Shouldn't expect less.
Don't underrate them.
So the game between PSG and Inter Milan, I think it is
This is a bit of fun.
of course.
The PSG has actually been playing like what you tell, like they've been playing like real team. I don't know like where that energy has been coming from. Of course, they definitely cannot be on drop. Can't still yeah, they can, but it's just the energy, like the team, like when you see this power of being working together as a team, and you just know that okay, you all are working towards what you go see you that unity is there and all of that. You can see it in their games and all of that. You see the uniformity and all of that stuff. So I think it's really gonna be a tough one.
It's actually going to be a tough one. I think for me, PSG has never won the competition before. Yeah, they level. Yeah, Inter Milan has won it a couple of times. So that is another history part in the case.
Such that they want to put all of their
Holes,
all their
was it? What's the It's been, you know what? One of the reasons why PSG actually signed Messi back then was because of that Champions League. The reason they signed they had Neymar, but because of champion Messi, this is so big. All of them big, and they not really be able to achieve anything. And I think this Champions League happens to be one of the best seasons they had in the history of the competition. Because they entered the Champions League without the likes of Neymar, which they were trying to bring to the team to get it for them. They got it without the unlikely above French players. Yes. So and I think they give it all their heart. They can final. So that's a point to look out for. Inter Milan, I know they are not coming to play. They want to win as well. They want to win as well. They've been very, very consistent in the Champions League. And I think it is good to be a very big final. So before we go to another final, I would like you guys to give me a possible outcome. Prediction, predict for the final. PSG, I know he took strides.
Yeah. One thing I know is that there will be goals. From my own point of view, there will be goals. PSG will score. Inter Milan will score. So so I'm thinking 2-2. Then they'll sort it out during extra time or penalty.
Bless you.
Oh well, for me, like what the way PSG has been coming and all that, and of course the time will not come and sleep in fury. And so I think I would agree with it. It might be a draw at the end of the day. It might be a draw, or probably PSG win with one goal. Yeah.
So I think I actually want to put you guys in a very tight corner by telling me who is going to win that competition.
Oh, you want? I should they are just producing this. So wait, wait. Okay. Well, for me, I'll say about PSG. I mean, they are fantastic players, and all that. But the way, like I said, the way they've been putting all their energy, and they've been in form. You understand? They've been putting their best, and all. I think I would give them like this green light. Yeah, exact. So about exactly to win the game. I'll give them the green light. Why you?
So for personal, I will agree with her.
Let out the Arsenal. Let's go.
Yeah, I think PSG would win because of the attack is massive. This is it. Like the way they press, you know that they're intentional.
Yeah, they still
Talking about Israel, Teskiri, Idui, the dude guy, Bakola is slightly wasteful, but it's also the see Dembele,
Kvaratskhelia,
bro. I think PSG should. But talking about Dumfries, who overlaps to assist the attack and goes back, and is a very good guy when it comes to area duels. He can shock them with nodding and all those stuff. But still or still, I'll go to PSG.
don't forget Inter Milan. They have two rap. They have Martinez. I know, right? That guy is old.
I know.
These guys are ballers.
Though, I played PSG, and I think from that viewpoint, I'll say PSG should win.
The kind of they should kind. I'm not saying they will. The kind of football you played against PSG,
Yes.
and the kind of football Inter Milan played against Barcelona. Those are two different.
I wasn't expecting much
Man,
goals.
see, Inter Barcelona was more intense than the game you played against PSG.
Jay, do you know why Arsenal's game and PSG is not intense? It's because Arsenal and PSG play alike. They press alike. Both of them are too careful. They like to hold the ball and be sure before they release the pass. Like where you see ball with Arsenal, you see them playing behind Saliba will pass to Kiwo,
Right.
and so on and so forth.
Playing the second leg of that game,
Yeah.
Arsenal should have played
Much more expressive.
Like should have you have pressed further than that. They were scared to concede goals.
Because
And that like 1-0 they already use.
we are already 1-0 down.
You are playing you are playing in an away stadium. You don't need to be too careful like they were. That's true. You need to push out for goals. If you see teams that are planning to win, that is
I think about it. Who will score the goals for Arsenal?
anybody can score goals for Arsenal. Who has been scoring the goals for you to retain the second?
You were struggling with scoring goals lately, and that is one of Arsenal's problems.
You get scoring with
Well, the goals here, we don't have our striker.
to say what's the name I do. But I don't want to say what's the it's more like I mean, looking at Arsenal's history, so like most of it, they don't really play to
we don't play to win.
to win.
The win of his way. So what do we play to ye? They play to remain in the league.
Them let's play that is just maintain a particular balance. I think I think he's spoiled by her.
But you could. Alright. So okay, you are giving it for
Yes.
sure.
Shit, I'm also giving it for PSG.
Well, I think because you guys are going with PSG, me I will stick with Inter Milan. Yes, now so that everybody will not think that they are PSG. They are PDVH with them because I love their style of football. And I think the way Inter Milan they play like the other teams we use. You score, you score, and that is the open ball takes to ball. Games like that in the
Then
exactly. If we don't want to have a boring final. That's we shower boot and we want to have
there is not going to be, but
Yes.
it's just not going to be very
fine. PSG might hold the possession. No qualms about that.
Italy does not mind.
If you allow Inter Milan you score first, you struggle before
Yes, this.
so difficult get you go back. And that is the part I think the match will become so interesting.
Yes.
So let us watch out for a beautiful final. Can't wait. Yeah, can't wait as well.
Yeah, and looking at the way Man U has been, I feel somehow for them because the Man U that I used to know, don't I say the Man U that well, I used to know once upon a time, like they used to do well, bruh. They used to team 7 mindset used to be there. They were always in.
Especially when you are going to their home at Old Trafford. I love the Pele, yeah. Pity. Don't know how Old Trafford is small, just nice now. Just nice. Track.
So far for the
That's what I feel. But talking about Manchester United, can we say the error has been happening because of the coach, or the players have not been giving their all?
honestly, I really have to say it's in both hands actually. It's in both ends. Sometimes it might be the coach, and sometimes it might be the player. I think
Because this coach that was brought in happens to be one of the best coach that was
Really, all the way from Sporting, one thing we, and he was doing well. He was doing well. I did the top of the league before he left.
But they said, okay, they've been playing the Europa League unbeaten. They've been unbeaten in the Europa League. But the Premier League, they've been running it the way they like. So, well, to me, I think the mindset is should be focused on the player.
on the players, yeah, not I feel
Because if you ask me, the coach is actually a very fantastic coach.
Well, I think he still have time to prove himself as the coach. Just because he came mid-season, it's not like he came from the beginning of the year. So he's still getting to know the players, get to know the tactics to use, the strategy, and those two. Even English Premier League, it's one of the best league in the world. So it will shock you when you coming to Portugal to England. They don't play the same style. Yeah.
I think the players made themselves do you understand. Like I mean, I'll focus more on the players. I think they should look away to work together very well as a team, and up their game. Like they should really up their game. Like I said, I feel somehow for Maya, and I didn't expect. I didn't expect such a kind of, should I call it retrogression, because this is from
Like a very big, it's a type of
Big team in that position of big team.
why not to play exactly like the major top, like the top 5, like the
top 4, top 5.
top 5. Do you understand? Even some
We did the
last the
last few years, you think the best team was not that in the that no.
was not in that top.
That is not but that has always been it's always boy. And excuse me, it's been Chelsea, Man United, Barrow, Arsenal. At the
The top 4 team.
Yes,
Arsenal.
I said, what you so then that's just the right way. I just
So where you get it?
And so are you in top 4 from the
I just want this to get that is so good. Let just ask them.
just pay?
Remember, anyone don't say that. Man, you should just try it and like up their game. Okay, inside like
Actually on their game, you beat the next season.
Not this season, Manchester United. And not this season. Everybody going to start all over.
this is out of the actually. So it's like
See them performing better next season than they.
Manchester United.
So I just feel like next season will be more competitive than.
yeah, it's a bit more competitive. Yeah, I can see the glim.
Alright, so yeah, it's been a wonderful time. Analyzing sports and all. So I want to say a very big thanks to my guests for today. Let's say thank you so much for making yourself available. And also Brain, the Ghana Mass.
Ghana's is the guy they use it as well with it.
Thank you so much for coming on the show. And of course, this will not be the first and this will never be the last. Also, we'll continue week in, week out to give you updates on sports generally. And also, if you are interested in joining us on the show, you can easily contact us on the number that will be displayed on your screen. And also, we share you our social media handles so you can follow us in case you want to be part of us. And of course,
Follow.
the studio is open You welcome anytime. Come over. Let's share knowledge of sports together. Let's have a very good time. Let's have a good time. Yeah, let's throw banters and all. So we'll see you again. Same station, same studio, and on the same channel. Sport update with Buzz Media. I remain my humble self, Adiwale Nelson Okweni. See you. Bye for now.